It's bad choice of terminology, actually. Magic is really, in fact, according to one person who wrote quite a bit about it, was the science and art of causing change to occur in conformity with a will, which is just a real fancy way of saying anything you do is a magical act. Any time that you make something happen that you want to have happen, that's magic.
I see.
One way or the other. And as a matter of fact, the science fiction author Arthur Clarke just said magic is science that we haven't discovered yet.
So what is it you want to happen that would cause you to practice any kind of magic?
I mean, you can do projections and visualizations for, say, a job, a home, you know, a new relationship, anything that you're...
Guess what I'm getting to is it magic for the good?
Yes, oh yeah.
It's always for the good, huh?
Well, it should be for the good.
So
I mean, magic is simply manipulating energy, really. So it can be for the good or for negative purposes, just like electricity. It can be used for good or bad. You know, you can light a home or you can electrocute somebody with it.
And what you're saying is that everything around us today, the radio, the cartridges, me, this roll of toilet paper, is a form of God. That's what you believe, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
A form of God.
Sure, and the reason that we say that particularly is if you go into the most contemporary science, something like quantum physics. First of all, physics has taught us that everything is energy anyway. Even matter, as Einstein said, matter is just energy in very compact form.
So what homage should we pay to these things then that you believe?
Well, that's the whole, but you don't have to pay any homage at all.
You don't have to pay any homage. Just,
of course,
just acknowledge it.
Acknowledge it. Be aware that you are as much a part of God as anything else in the universe.
And don't step on ants then.
And well, you know, I wouldn't carry it quite that far. You know, the Jains they don't swat mosquitoes. They go around in loincloths.
How far would you carry it? Because I knew some of the people up at the farm in Tennessee.
You were at that farm too? Huh?
Yeah, I was at that farm, and they wore absolutely nothing of leather. They didn't wear any belts. They didn't wear any shoes. They didn't use any dairy, any products from animals. And see, they didn't step on ants either.
But see, the problem is that you have to, if you acknowledge that all those things are a life form, which of course they are, then you have to go right down to the fact that vegetables are too. And I've often told my vegetarian friends, you know, have you ever heard a carrot scream when you tear it out of the ground and drop it in the water? God,
yeah, so you don't go that far because you got to eat something. You got to exist.
Absolutely, you have to exist, and you have to realize that even though you know you might step on ants or whatever have you, and that is taking out a life form. I mean, you're not killing the essence of it.
Hey, this guy seems like he's a straight ahead sort of guy. He's rather articulate. He seems like a guy that has some brains. I mean, how come he wasn't on Geraldo? How come we always had the stereotypes of what is a witch and what is a warlock and what's so bad about being a warlock? What's so bad about practicing magic, huh? That's the subject of today's show right here on the sleazier and slimier and trashier than Geraldo show. And Brando's got a couple of questions for him, and if you got questions for anybody, for Midge, the dwarf this morning, or for Ron Parsley, you can call him. He's the Vice President of the National Alliance of Pantheists, or if you even want to talk to Brando, he's still around with us in back of the screen there. A reminder that if you're watching the Zootube B32, you're not seeing any lips move behind that screen. That's because some of the phone calls are pre-recorded, as we like to get as many phone calls as we can and get to you as soon as possible. 20 minutes past 8 o'clock in the morning. Here at the Q Morning Zoo. The holiday season is upon us, and Eckerd Express Photo is helping the needy families in our community, and so can you, by taking your film to any Eckerd Express Photo. And remember to take a canned good with you, because you'll receive a $2 off coupon for processing when you donate a canned good there. The Metropolitan Ministries have provided donation barrels to 21 Tampa Bay area Express Photo locations, and they will use all of your donations to help feed the less fortunate during the holidays. Now, you not only are, of course, helping an excellent cause, you're receiving $2 off the best photo finishing, so please bring in a non-perishable canned good, no boxes or crushable items. This offer is good through December 30th, and now there's another great reason, of course, to bring your film to Eckerd Express Photo. With every roll of film you have processed, you'll receive a coupon for $20 off a Sea Escape one-day cruise. You must have a roll of film processed to receive this coupon, but you will get one coupon with each roll. Thanks a lot for shopping at Eckerd Express Photo in 1988, and of course, more power to you in 1989. And of course, Eckerd Express Photo will get your film back in less than 1 hour, especially if you're taking those holiday photos. You'll want them back to show the family before they have to leave and go back to wherever they came from. It's 21 minutes past 8 o'clock right here at your Q Morning Zoo.
Imagine the possibilities. A shiny new sports car, that beautiful bedroom suite, the wedding of her dreams, that truck or RV.
Now, only at Sears.
Q Zoo in the morning, 24 minutes past 8 o'clock. Cleveland and friends right here, and high about 67 degrees today. A tanning index of a 10, and the Gemini meteor shower is not over yet. You got one more night to view it, and in clear, beautiful skies over Tampa Bay. And tonight, also join us at the world's largest office party from 5 to 11 o'clock at the downtown Hyatt. Lots of fun and entertainment, and a $5 donation benefits the Leukemia Society. Here's Pat George and the Bill Kerr Curtsy Band with traffic for you. What's going on, Pat?
Hey, is she there yet?
No.
Oh.
Not quite. She's waiting on a cab. Maybe you can go back pick her up.
I want to go get my picture with her. Howard Franklin Bridge looking good. I'm Pat George in a Bill Curry van for your Tire Kingdom. Go Patrol.
Good morning. Hello, Q-Zoo.
Hi, who's this?
That's Cleveland. Who's this?
It's John.
Hey, John.
I've been watching your show all morning here, and I think it's pretty good there, but the...
Thank you, Johnny. You have to turn your radio down or I won't talk to you.
All right.
Okay, please do that. You guys got to know this before you call the radio station, okay? Can't have your radio station... Huh?
She's turning it down.
All right. Appreciate that. Now, what were you saying?
I've been watching your show all morning there, and I think it's pretty good.
Thank you.
And the silhouette you got behind, the guy behind it, Brando,